What's happening, guys? It's Big Sir back with another video, and today I kind of want to make this like a 1K special video. So this is my old computer. It's a Lenovo IdeaCenter. I forgot which model it is, but I can look it up in the website, but I'm not gonna do that now. So anyways, what we're basically gonna do in this video is we're gonna reinstall Windows 10 LTSC. So this is already Windows 10 LTSC version 1809, but it's been kind of slow lately. So if we take a look at Test Manager, so we can see it says 51% in memory. So let me just show you. Right there, 51. And I thought that maybe installing a new copy might change all this, you know. So yeah, so I've got my boot USB. It's already in my computer. It says the ISO is done. Let's go ahead and close that. And yeah, I'm just gonna get my boot USB out in a moment and show it to you guys what we're using. So yeah. So for our boot USB, we're using SanDisk USB I recently bought myself. It's USB 3.0. But it is compatible with my main computer. I've just put the ISO in this USB, so I believe now we're good to go to install this. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly put the USB in there, and we're going to enter the Windows setup. And before I tried using like alright guys, so there's our files. This is the Windows setup. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna click restart. I believe it's shift we have to press. So click restart. Yes, there's a please wait screen. And let's just wait. I know there's the file explorer way, but we're not gonna get onto that since it's gonna make Windows old folder. If you don't know what that is, it's basically a folder that has like your previous files of Windows stored in the new copy of Windows that you install, so that way you can still access them. But we don't want that. We're gonna install it clean through this drive. So we're gonna clear the drive and just install it. Okay, so go to user device, generate USB device. So this right now, this should take us to the Windows setup. So hopefully it does that. So there's the boot screen, and we'll just wait until it gets us to the Windows setup. So here we are, the Windows setup. Yes, it will work. Worked well. So let's go to English, United Kingdom. Click install now. Setup is starting. Alright, just wait for that. Okay, so let's go for Windows 10 Enterprise LTSC. I accept the license terms, custom. Alright guys, so after a long time, I've got the partitions. All I have to do is basically delete all the drives and make them into one. So yeah, this is where we're gonna install Windows. It's got 931.5 gigabytes, so this PC. So while we're on the storage, we might as well talk about the specs. So this PC's got 4 gigabytes of RAM. I think it's I don't know how much gigahertz. I don't really know the details about this PC, but all I know it's got 8th gen Intel Core i3, which in my opinion, I don't think it's really that great for like video for content creating and stuff like that. I mean, if you have been watching my channel for a while, this is the PC that I made my animations on, my Windows animations, and I've used like PowerPoint to make that, which this PC could handle, as a matter of fact. But I couldn't do any like virtualizing as I can now in my main computer. So yeah, this was like kind of like a struggle for me back then. But this PC's got 8th gen Intel Core i3, 4 gigabytes of RAM, and as it said right there, 931.5 gigabytes of storage, and it's HDD. So technically like 1 terabyte, which is same as my main computer. So yeah, I'm just gonna time lapse this installation, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so now we're in the setup, in the out-of-box experience. So this is the right region next. What's interesting about this setup is that there is no Cortana. So because it's LTSC, gets rid of like most UWP stuff. So it's basically like legacy versions of Windows that didn't have any like bloatwares and stuff. So this gets rid of Cortana. Alright guys, so now I need to connect to my network, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I just connected to my network. Now we're gonna complete the setup and then we'll get onto Windows. So even though this setup's got no Cortana, it's still interesting about the fact that it at least has the lines that Cortana says in the regular setup. Yeah, and now we're just gonna wait for this to reboot and we'll get back to the setup. Alright guys, so we're back at the out-of-box experience. Now we're on to the account stage. So right here, well, I'm not gonna sign up my Microsoft account anyway, because I mean, why would I? But here it's asking you for your work and school account. And yes, I do have a school Microsoft account, but I am never gonna sign that in any of my PCs. So yeah, even if it allowed me to sign in my regular account, still I wouldn't. I would just use the local account. So we're gonna go ahead, domain join instead. So who's going to use this? Me, Big Sur Tech. Look, watch what it says. Or even better, use an online account. You're gonna fool me with that, no way. Or just make a password. So that's not the password I want. Alright guys, so I just made my password and done some security questions. This is a timeline feature. I don't use this, so let's not have it on. Okay, so use your voice for dictation. Talk to Cortana. Oh, there is no Cortana. I'll still... Actually, I'll just turn it off, you know what? Yeah, we might want our location on. We don't want to find my device. You see, this is the problem with Windows 10, like diagnostic data, anything in typing, like who needs that if they're using desktop computer? Wait, like tips and ads? No way. Like, come on, like ad. What is ad? What even is this? Advertising ID? Like, are they like going to use the user and like they're going to like advertise them? What the heck, Microsoft? What are you trying to do? This is I mean, even though there are these options in LTSC, I don't really think that there will be like tips and ads in here, since there's like less bloatware and like less UWP apps. Yeah, almost entering Windows. And we're we're just gonna get some stuff installed, so that way like this piece will work perfectly. So yeah, and also I wanted to thank you guys again for 1K subs. We really appreciate it. I cannot believe we're almost hitting 1.1K right now. It's very crazy. I mean, I remember hitting 1K subs. I was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Yeah. Yeah, again, thank you. And we're just gonna wait for this, and I'll catch you guys once it's done. Alright guys, so we're in Windows right now. And oh, it's just refreshing itself. There you go. So in Windows right now, and as far as I know, for now, this is smooth, just for now. So yeah, now we're gonna like get to installing a few things. Oh, it's refreshing again. Yeah, so at first Windows like does that a little bit, like especially when you install it. But it's fine. It's just getting a few things loaded. Yeah, this is a common glitch in old versions of Windows 10 when the folders don't show. I always hate this glitch. I can't tell you how many times I get in my PC, and when you keep reopening the start menu, the glitch fixes itself. Yeah, guys. Now yeah, we must activate Windows. Before we do any of that, I'm gonna just get Google Chrome installed. Let's go to Internet Explorer, and we'll just get Google Chrome quickly installed, so that way like download any like necessary software that this PC might need. We'll just load Internet Explorer. It's only browser in here. There is no Microsoft Edge preloaded in this version of Windows. Yeah, use recommended settings. Huh? No, I'm not downloading Edge. I'm getting Chrome. So just download Google Chrome. Just close that. Enter. The heck? Oh. My bad. Right, so just download this. Now we can run this. So we'll just wait for the setup. There it is. Right, so we're gonna allow Google Chrome to download for now. It's got 2 minutes. Oh, never mind. Just a few seconds remaining until the download is finished. And for now, I'm not gonna sign in my Google account to Google Chrome. I will do that later on. But for now, we're just gonna use Chrome without an account. Just to be like secure, so that way like if anything goes wrong, my account's not signed into this device. Okay, so Google Chrome is done downloading. So we can just close Internet Explorer. It's taking a bit too long to load properly. Oh, I never realized they updated this, but don't sign in. There you go. So we've got Google Chrome loaded. Now to quickly just check for updates. Where's settings? There it is, update and security. Says my device is missing security updates and quality fixes. Yeah guys, I'll just get to some maintenance and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I can admit that this PC is quite fast for now. It just installed Intel Graphics Command Center app. So now we can take a look at its preferences and see like what graphics card we have. And I believe it might be the same for the CPU. So if we go to System and GPUs, so we have Intel Graphics 620. Shader versions 5.1, Microsoft DirectX 12. And this graphics GPU, it's not that great for gaming. I've tried many games on this before and it was very laggy. I was quite disappointed with it compared to my main computer. And if we go to hardware, we can see we've got i3 8th gen 2.10 gigahertz. Again, not really good for content creating and gaming. We've got 4 gigabytes in use. Well, no, 4 gigabytes of RAM as a system memory. And yeah, so CPU clock rate 2304 megahertz. So yeah, I must say I'm quite pleased with this version of Windows 10. It's my favorite version and it's the best version you can get on like a PC. So we can just go ahead and eject the USB. No longer need it. Alright. And this was a USB. So yeah guys, I'm quite pleased with it. Google Chrome runs smoothly on this. Runs quite smooth. And yeah. It's good. And yeah, perfectly working. Okay, so it's so I just updated this PC and I must say it's quite smooth. Waited a few hours and we can close that, and yeah, I'll just have this on. I want the box on for this one, and yeah, quite impressed. It's pretty smooth. And now, since it's fast, I guess I'll install a few softwares. This bookmark here is where all the information about this PC is. It's from Lenovo Service Ridge basically, and with this you can see the information of your PC. I'm not gonna click on it because it does like reveal the serial number and stuff like that, like other private information about this computer. So yeah, but it does like show everything, like the model and stuff like that, and like all the specs. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention that I'm going to download Lenovo Service Bridge. Basically what that is, it's the thing that detects your product. So that page I previously showed, the bookmark, I've got it opened in Chrome right now. I basically use this app to detect the product. So the previous version of Windows I had on this, I downloaded this app, used that to detect this PC, and that way like it got me to like the product info. So now, the reason why I'm installing, so even though I've got the page bookmark, the reason why I'm installing this again is because I needed to scan for to see if the drivers are up to date, if I need to update them or not. Okay, so basically after that, so I had this app, yeah. I pressed scan drivers in the product thing. It says that all I need is Lenovo system updates, so it's another app I had to install. And with this, like we can I'm guessing we can update our drivers. There it is. So we're just gonna open it up. We're just gonna quickly just update the drivers. Yeah. So in order for us to build a better app, no thanks. Okay, so with this you can get new updates. So here it's okay. So I'm guessing this is what updates the drivers, basically. Yeah, it's downloading the system update. So I'm just gonna time-lapse this and hopefully nothing goes wrong. Okay guys, so after installing all that, it's asking me to reboot my system, and then my phone's in charge, and I was just editing the video, so yeah. But anyways, yeah, so I've got some of the clips of this video in my main computer already, so I was just editing that, but we can go ahead and press OK on this. So we're just gonna wait for this to restart, and I really hope nothing goes wrong. Finger crossed. Spent hours doing this, so yeah. Alright guys, so it's done with the system update. Surprisingly didn't take that long, but it's alright for the speed. It's definitely faster than the last version of Windows 10, previous version we installed. But I did install Intel Optane Memory Storage Management, and it says I need to install Net Framework 4.8. I'm quickly gonna go ahead and press yes. It's asking me to do it again. Just click that. Click yes. Okay, so we open the browser. Download accept. Alright, let's do the runtime version. Just open this. Setup has detected. Oh, so this computer does not meet the requirements. The heck? That makes no sense. It's literally asking me to install it. Alright guys, so I guess we can't really use Intel Optane memory management, but it did work on Windows 10 LTSC 21H2, which I've installed, which was a copy that I installed before the previous LTSC Windows LTSC 1809. So yeah, for some reason it's not working in this one. I never installed it in the previous LTSC 1809. This is my first time installing it in this one. But yeah guys, I mean but it did update a few drivers, and I can definitely feel Windows faster. So yeah, now as you can see, I'm gonna go ahead edit the clips that I put in my computer, and then I'll catch you guys after the editing process. Alright guys, so it's been a few hours, and yeah, looks great. I must say this is pretty fast. I'm very proud of it, and I just realized that when you install it looks like a complete brand new copy of Windows 10 without anything like. So it's like before Microsoft installing the UWP stuff or the bloatware. Right now it's 6 o'clock in the night. I start recording at 12:20. So it's been like over 6 hours. Jesus, but Yeah, the reason why I've waited this long is because I wanted to, you know, give this PC a break, and while doing so, I've been editing the video. So far, this is how it looks, and I've been organizing the other tech, which all of them, they're right there. But yeah, this PC is very smooth. I've even installed a few applications and personalized this PC a little bit. So yeah, guys, was this a success? Yes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Stay tuned, and as always, peace out.